welcome to Zooming into Pierce County. Thank you for joining us today. I am excited to have a conversation with Andrea Kelly, one of the amazing policy analysts that Pierce County Council works with every day. Her area of focus is public safety, and I often get people that think public safety equals patrol deputies, the ones that drive around, but that's not what it is. Andrea, can you help explain to my community here, what do we mean when we say public safety?
Absolutely. Well, as public safety is a large portion of the general fund budget, approximately 75% of the general fund budget goes to public safety services. And it's with good reason that your constituents think of public safety as the sheriff's department and those patrol cars that they see, because the sheriff's department is allocated the largest share of that 75%. About 1/3, or approximately $320 million in general fund spending, is proposed for the sheriff's office to support both law enforcement patrol and corrections in the next biennium. However, the rest of the 2/3 of that support goes to the remainder of the public safety departments. County public safety departments provide services that uphold community safety and security, and then the operations within the criminal legal system as well. This work includes the expected law enforcement patrol and the Pierce County Jail, but at the jail, in addition to corrections deputies, there's also medical services, mental health staff, and food costs. As for the operations of the criminal legal system, we have 3 court systems within Pierce County: Superior Court, District Court, and Juvenile Court, and then the interfacing agencies and departments, including the clerk's office, probation services, juvenile detention, prosecuting attorney, Department of Assigned Counsel. And then adjacent to the criminal legal systems, public safety includes the medical examiner's office, who investigates deaths as mandated by state law here in Pierce County. And then in holding up that community safety and security, we have the Department of Emergency Management and their work in leading the community to prepare for an emergency, responding to emergencies as they arise, and then providing aid and when recovering from hazard or disaster. And these departments are huge. They represent hundreds of people who work for Pierce County. So another budget consideration is that all of these departments couldn't operate without administrative support with supplies, facilities, and hardware, the actual stuff to get the job done.
The stuff that's so important in an emergency. I need my phones to work. I need to be able to communicate. I need an office where I can sit down and have a meeting with a client. So all of those things, when we add them together, it makes a lot of sense why it's such a big portion of our budget. So I really when I think public safety, while my brain may fill in a deputy or a law enforcement officer, it's so much more than that. Well, Andrea, thank you for helping us unpack. If you are interested in looking in the details, and I'll make sure to link this in the show notes, we have something called Open Checkbook, and you can actually go in and look by department. What are we spending funding? What are we spending money on? What are we doing? It's pretty interesting. You can kind of spend hours really digging around, but thank you all for joining us. And Andrea, thank you for the time today, and stay safe, everyone. Have a great day.